After one of the wettest winters the Pacific Northwest has seen in many years, riders from across this great land have had one thing on their mind: the first weekend of racing of the 509 PRO Northwest Motocross Series, presented by the U.S. Air Force Special Warfare Unit. The Pacific Racing Organization has seen many crowd sizes in the last 24 seasons of racing. In 2023, more than 15 classes had over 15 riders on the gate, and a few of them only left a couple of slots on that 40-man gate. Could 2024 be the year that breaks new records? Let's find out. Welcome to rounds 1 and 2 of the Northwest Motocross Series from Horn Rapids, Washington. Drop the gear.
Hand steady, you won't last, you ain't ready. It gets hard, it gets heavy, so don't quit till you get every penny. Bring me a shovel, bring me an axe, down in the rubble, up for the task. Ready to rumble, run with the pack, bring me the fire. We're moving in, we're moving up. You can bring the heat and you can bring the thunder. Better take a seat, cause greatness is among ya. I'm gonna be the light, I'm gonna be the key, I'm gonna be the fight. Gotta push it till it bleeds. You can bring the steel and I can bring the big guns. Gonna take the wheel and ride it like I'm on one. I'm gonna be the light, I'm gonna be the key, I'm gonna be the last one standing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you.
Here we are with another fantastic season of racing. The 2024 Northwest Motocross Series here at Horn Rapids is packed. Over 550 entries this weekend. Who's going to leave with the points lead at the end of this? Families as far away as Oregon, Idaho, and parts of Montana rolling in the gates here at Horn Rapids.
This weekend brought back riders that wanted to redeem themselves from the year before. Riders such as Chandler Milhorn, who had a season-ending crash at last year's opener, came back to Horn Rapids to show that she was ready to take another stab at it. Chandler would show the women's class that she was all healed up and take the first moto wins, but a hard-charging Grayson Malich would steal the overall. Chandler would be happy though with her performance, proving that she was ready to compete against the best. In the 65cc class, Colton Thierry from Rathdrum, Idaho would lead the way, but upcoming riders such as the 25 of Zane Fife on the gate drop back KTM would show that his win from last year at the Fossil Bowl was no fluke. Fife would raise many of the eyebrows this weekend, battling Mickey Campbell for second overall in the 65 Open class and dominating round 1 in the 65 Juniors.
Thierry takes the win, but here comes Fife. Fife cuts to the inside. Who's going to get to that final corner first? Around the outside, Zane Fife. What a pass. Fife takes second away from Mickey Campbell right at the checkered flag. What a race.
A few mistakes on Sunday would cost Zane the overall in the 65 Juniors. However, the Salem, Washington rider let it be known that he will be a top contender for the rest of the 2024 season. The season opener for the Unlimited Pros was a banger, and definitely a fun one to watch all weekend. Riders such as Austin Black would get the crowd going, chasing down Braden Spangle and Colin Jurek. Black would make it past Jurin, and then head-to-head was on. Braden Spangle and Austin Black would click those afterburners on and take the race to a whole different level, sending the tunnel jump and testing every bit of their PDR suspensions. Consistency was the key for the Unlimited pros at round 1 to get the overall, with a few mistakes from Austin Black and a possible mechanical for Spangle. Colin Jurin would take the round 1 win with a 2-3-2 score, edging out Dylan Summerlin and the rest of the field to collect the paycheck. For Austin Black, a 12th in Moto 1 after a crash and an eventual front tire going down would set him back to 5th overall with a 12-1-1 score. Austin would regroup for the following day and go 1-4-1, beating Spangle and Chase Larson. As for veteran riders such as Dylan Summerlin, he too would run into issues on the second day of racing after battling it out the entire weekend with Jurin, Black, and Spangle. He would go 3-1 and 14th for the 5th overall after a rear flat caused him to limp the bike around in the final moto.
You can bring the steel, and I can bring the big guns. Gonna take the wheel and drive it like I'm on one. I'm gonna be the light, I'm gonna be the key, I'm gonna be the last one standing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna dig deep.
Here comes the 250 junior class off the line. 33 riders trying to find their way through the first turn. Bayard to the inside. Can he make the pass? A very rough start for Luke Winkler. How many passes can he make by the end of this moto? To the inside, Austin Black slams the door on Dylan Summerlin. Oh wait, Summerlin dishes it back and retakes the lead. Black sends it back to the lead. Summerlin now in second. This race is far from over. And here comes the PW. Uh-oh, we've got to clean up on aisle 4. The PWs are on the ground.
With all of the excitement that rounds 1 and 2 brought, what will rounds 3 and 4 bring us? Stay tuned for our next rounds of the 509 Northwest Motocross Series presented by the U.S. Air Force Special Warfare Unit as we return to Horn Rapids April 6th and 7th. For all the information, make sure to head to PacificRacingMX.com. We hope to see you there.